He got the Panthers. Yeah.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah.
This is broadcasting.
Same squad. Cross move quick like AI. Chain shine bright like daytime. Stack big red like waist high. I don't do lanes. Little watch out like 2 chains.
It's about time, stupid. Trying to invite you to the party for the longest.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather.
I get the Panthers,
and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'm going to play with somebody with way better team. Way better team. The Bills are so sad.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On second down, here's Newton.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're moving, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere.
Can't run the ball.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Here's Newton now on second down. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Brandon Dunn able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Third and long, it's Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll be a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. They want him involved, just as you said.
They want to touch
either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey down right around the 25. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw, Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. From the red zone now, Newton.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. That's one he
that will make your heart drop, didn't it?
On this first drive, instead 2nd down.
Not only did they drop, it looked like an interception in the end zone. They blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Newton. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays. Throwing it.
And
get the 1st down.
Runs out. He can't get rid
I ain't letting you roll. I'm not letting you roll with Ken.
Zach Cunningham in there to bring him down.
He's going to stand there and get sacked. On 4th? 4th down, you going to take a sack? Hey, better interception than take a sack.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Richmond, Tiger.
Yeah.
Come back. Richmond.
You might as well kick the field goal if you're going to take a sack.
Here's Watson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Thomas Davis. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Come back. Tiger.
Out of the gun, Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Hopkins this year over 1,000 yards again. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Reset. Tiger. Come back. Tiger.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
Here's Watson now on second down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going at quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
So I was for like 4th and long on deep in my end of the field, and I got it. Because he was blitzing and went to cover 2. And we should have kept blitzing.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Mario Addison able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss.
Come back.
On second down, here's Watson. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Yeah, you got lucky.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Down. Black 22. Black 22.
Watson from the gun, he'll throw. And
That's
he will have a touchdown.
I knew he was going to back up, try to cover it with his lineman, so I'm going to go and run this in.
Run. Then the Texans are in for 6.
Trying to cover the receivers with a defensive tackle.
He just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly
this time
that.
you get down the field,
Beat him on that
you got to cash
all
in.
the way to the end zone.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
One of the retarded mistakes. Because you should have took your field goal.
Fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense a good chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. This is McCaffrey on the give. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's...
Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong
there.
team.
I was right there. Why did you throw that shit? He said, oh, come on.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Okay, we doing this? Going blitz again?
After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins.
Sorry, they cover 1.
Yards.
I'll take that shit.
And the Texans will extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Ain't simple, Dad. It's a whole nother player, a whole nother animal. Let me stop playing that. I'm taking it easy.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
Yeah. I didn't get nothing yet. You're right.
Deep. bust through the tackle. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
This really comes with the spread offense now. He's giving that shotgun.
Ready to take over
They've up on the run
Already
game.
down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a
Trying to
pretty
make something
important
happen.
drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically
gonna go
those
back to the
scripts
run?
go
Okay.
between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Back to this one.
At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it's a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be
Looking for the
Back to
tight
this.
end, Olsen, and it's intercepted.
Cam,
Picked up by
shoot.
Justin Reed. And they will score. Pick 6.
He wasn't open.
Texans TV.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first
That's
half.
what
But that
Silver was
lead is
saying.
swelled
I
to the
want
point where
the
you're
ball.
wondering if it is over already. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Now the Panthers
Yeah, keep dicking
offense,
the
they
ducks
get
in there.
set
Stop
to
throwing it
come back
downfield.
onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already
Every
down
time you
3
throw it over
scores.
5
A
yards,
3
you
and
throw
out
it to
here,
me.
or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against
There we go,
is
the
calling
shotgun.
every
Yeah.
play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
All vertical.
Time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jadeveon Clowney.
He
Able
tried to
to
run
drop
with
it
Cam.
for a loss of a couple.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now Newton, he's going to go for him. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Andre Howe. And they get the football. They'll set up shop
Can we just stop
at
the
their
game?
own 49-yard line.
You had a great drive. Why'd you go back to where it was
Watson will
working?
bring up the Texans here.
I couldn't
1st
stop
and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
Is this cover 1 again, guy? I know.
From the
2 men
gun,
under.
here's
I take that.
Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Oh, yeah. Cover 2. Oh, you
Pressure comes in. He's
motherfucker.
brought down. It's a Panther sack. Mario Addison in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Come back, come back. Tiger, tiger, tiger.
Oh, you going to go back to it
To
then?
throw
Like, I was going
on
to throw a
second is
touchdown?
Watson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. He got 29 yards that time.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Hey, green 39, green 39.
From the red zone now, Watson flushed out right.
Touchdown.
This is caught.
Right over
And
here.
he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Richmond.
Now Watson operating from the gun. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller there to make the
What'd you say?
grab. And the Texans will
What'd you
add
say?
on to their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially
You
going
missed
for, but after going
everybody.
through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Now the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This fielded a few
That's what he
yards
said to
into
his
the
coach
end
on the
zone.
sideline. What's going on out
And he'll
there?
be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
He said it like he was getting a whipping or something. I'm winning, man. Pistol formation.
And he is going to
He don't know how to run that play. He don't know how to do that, man.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
He's trying anything.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it, loved it anyway.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. A shotgun snap for Newton. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after
That should have been a
catches.
pick.
You just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? On 1st down, it's Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Off the bootleg, Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Why you just lobbing it up there? Like you want me to kick
These
the ball.
guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
These little touch passes.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ooh,
Watson
cover
on
one.
1st down.
Cover
He's
one.
going to walk one
Cover
deep left side
one.
here.
Oh my God!
Incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver.
You
And
lucky,
now it's
man.
2nd down.
That's gonna be a walk-in
They'll try
touchdown.
again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Reset. Hey, who waiting?
I had a walk-in touchdown, but he overthrew it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Black 99 Philly. Tiger. Down. Black 22. Black 22.
A final shot before the break. Watson. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter.
No, you gonna score a
And they
point,
will
man?
not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texans now. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what
We
we
might
think
be
they're going to
right.
do to
We
attack
were so
us in the
shocked.
second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
What?
A big-time play there for the Texans. 44 yards.
Oh, this is a blitz.
Reset. 2 jet.
On first down, Watson going deep for Hopkins. So he took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Black, no, feel it. Come back. Tiger. Check 26.
On 2nd and 10, Watson being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaq Thompson able to get in and bury him well behind the line for a loss of 17. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Operating from the gun, Watson. He's going to walk one deep left side here. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
They ain't that good. They went to the
And
playoffs.
The Texans add on. Fairbairn now to
Can
have
they
the
go to the
extra
playoffs?
point. Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
I ain't gonna score no more.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we
That's your
want
best
to
play
run.
you got.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Newton. Nelson over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Again, Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 17.
He's going to throw it up to grab.
There as his guys will get the football.
He didn't want to throw a bullet because I was up under it. So I'm just going to throw it up. Hope for the best.
Goose egg here in the second half, but to
So
no
I got
avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away.
That play gets you all the way down the field.
And now that shutout
This
still
still kick.
standing. You know that's something those defensive guys want to
It works though. I'm at the ball.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. Watson to Hopkins for a huge hookup. And even 60 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Come back, come back. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Black guy.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as
tried
long
his
as we play
hardest.
football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make
tried
it
his
tough,
hardest to
that's
get
only
more.
going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Watch 10, watch 10. Come on, watch 10. Down. Blue 80. Blue 80. Black 99 Billy. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Come back, come back. 2 jet. 2 jet. Hey, turn it out,
Watson looks to throw again. And this one's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Number 2.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Mario Addison getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here we go on 4th. Watson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans continue to pour it on.
I feel like I'm the man. Like I'm the
That's
best
no
Madden
good.
player.
No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
It's easy work, man. Easy work.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
You didn't know if you want to bring it out or not.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and
3 tight
unfortunately for them,
ends,
the
one
only thing that
receiver,
matters is
one
part
running
2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And a loose football. And the Texans say they have it. They do. So the defense there,
I knew that was like
opportunistic.
to hit too hard.
It's nice to give
the whole game. Yeah, there we go. Get him up out of there. Knock his ass out. Knock his ass out.
Credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
2 jet. 2 jet.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson. This is caught.
Touchdown?
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his fifth
That's
of
what
the
you're supposed to say. Oh, you want some more?
And the
Let
Texans
me take
use
his
the
ass
short
back out
field to
there.
their advantage as they cash in for 6. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though,
Yeah.
because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled
It's a free
moving
play.
the ball, turning it over on the last possession.
It's a free play. I
He's going to go down. The
gave
Texans
you a
caught him,
free
unable
play.
to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. On second down, here's Newton. Flush to his right.
I gave you another free play, and you still didn't score. I'm
And
giving
this
you
one
free
will go to the
plays.
28-yard line. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. Newton on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Come on, kid.
Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
All right, Dad, I'm giving you a
The
free
offense
play.
is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Don't run the ball because I'm blitzing everybody.
They are going to go for it. It's
X is wide open. There you go. What
And
the?
this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to
I'm
take
gonna throw you.
over here.
I'm gonna throw you interception. All right. So you get the ball. Now, I'm gonna give you the ball. Just gonna throw it up.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd
You need
down.
to get out there and play
Not
something.
at
Get
all,
out the
and you know what
defensive
else you
line.
do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to
Here you
cash
go.
in and get some points.
And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete.
And sometimes pride wins, doesn't it? Because,
You
yes,
need to find
they're
something
getting
that works,
steamrolled here
bro.
right now. They're down big, and they're going to try a fake field goal against them. Yeah, I'm not supposed to root, but good for them for stopping that one and showing that they haven't given up on this game.
Yeah, I just can't believe, though, that they tried the fake with this wide of a margin up that big. But like you said, kudos to the D.
Yeah, if the blood wasn't bad before,
9 rushes,
It
12
might have
yards.
started that way now.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the
free
run.
play,
I think
Dad.
it's
It's a
time
free
to
play.
abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's
There you go.
excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after
There
him
you
now.
go.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
There will always be a place
Yeah, you
for
did, man. You
methodically
did that,
marching the
man.
ball
You
downfield.
get down that field,
But
man.
when you
Get
can
you some
pick it up
points.
in big chunks and strike like that,
Gotta
have
get you across that
explosive
goal
plays,
line.
that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off
Come on,
balance,
man. You should
that'll
score.
drive a team towards a victory.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a first down throw for Newton. And my goodness, another
I'm giving you a
interception.
free play.
Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
You threw it right to
And
him.
that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
You keep blaming Cam.
What they're trying to get done in the passing game.
Cam
When's
this,
the last time we
Cam
had
that.
someone get 3 in a contest?
2011,
I'm
wasn't it,
blitzing
Kurt
everybody, and
Coleman?
you
Oh,
still
yeah, they were
managed
the
to throw
Eagles.
an
That's
interception.
right. Stan gets it with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Watson will bring up the Texans
Still
here
found a way
first and
to
10
throw an interception.
at the 34.
Did the whole team blitz?
After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. The Clemson connection. Watson to Hopkins for a big one. 65 yards.
Quentin turned the
Well, it's
game
one
off.
thing to grab it in one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there. We keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in.
He turned off the game. I could hear it when you was pushing the buttons. It said, boop, 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 boop. Oh, man. Knocked his ass out the party. Oh, man.
So don't be talking sideways. He said, you look like